Okie doke. So, we are going to play Final Fantasy VII. Um, Before we get going, I'm going to give a little bit of history on uh, why and what this run is. So, in 2008, I started a tradition of playing Final Fantasy every single time, every New Year. It was on New Year's I'd always do it. Um, what happened was uh, when I was a youngling, when I was a little one, I got a lot of hand-me-down systems from my brother. He first gave me his so when he got the PlayStation, I got his hand-me-down Nintendo. Um, and like while he was playing Final Fantasy, and I was like, dude, Final Fantasy is the coolest thing. I went to my room and I played like Jaws, kind of thing. Um, but after a few years, like I got a Sega and like a PlayStation of my own. I know I'm sorry, I got a Sega and I got a Game Boy of my own, and I started like branching out into my own games, kind of thing, not just using what my brother's hand me downs. But eventually, I got his hand me down PlayStation. Now, I don't in the 90s there was this like style of like techno, like I don't know exactly how to explain it, but he had these very like like these very like underground like techno style stickers that covered his PlayStation, and I was like dude, I have my cool brother's PlayStation. It's the best thing ever. So, long story short is I started playing a lot of PlayStation then because I was like, dude, my brother's the coolest thing ever, and now I have his PlayStation, so I'm gonna get to play all these cool games that I saw him play. So it was just like a really nostalgic thing. But like life goes on, you can only play those. Like I only played those games so much when high school and all that. Eventually, my mom decided to give away my PlayStation, my hand-me-down PlayStation, and I got super fucking mad about it because I was like, dude, that's my PlayStation. That was my brother's PlayStation. Like that's mine. That's important to me. So I got super mad about it. And this is right when I was going to college. So I was like, dude, I'm fucking mad. And like it sort of just bubbled up all these thoughts of these like all the good memories I had of like the PlayStation 1. So I ended up figuring out that this Vita I had bought and never had any use for had a PlayStation store that you could buy PlayStation 1 games. So what ended up happening is I would end up playing PS1 games on my little Vita. Fast forward a couple of years, well, I guess only a year or so. I started working a bunch of jobs while attending college. Um, and then I bought a like super cool, like it was neon see-through green PlayStation 1, and started beating every game. I would start like 100%ing every game, and then I'd bring it to college and all this kind of stuff. So it was always like super good memories. At some point, we ended up going on these vacations to New Hampshire, and we went to this farm. They did not have like Wi-Fi or anything really. It's a farm, but they did have a TV. So I would play. So what we would do is we would play PS1 games a lot of the time. Me and everybody there, like the other families that were there. Um, Play things like Metal Gear Solid, shit like that. And then it got in the habit of playing Final Fantasy, and then like so that's when it started. So I had like had a history with this game, but it all really started like that when my mom gave away the PS1 and sort of re like reminded me of how much I cared about this stuff, and I had done that for um a lot of years. I don't know how many years in a row it was. It's probably like 8 or 9 or something. But somewhere along the lines, somewhere like a year or two ago, it became inconsistent for me. I had started streaming more, and I had like we ended up stopping going to that place. Like it was like a place I had been going with my mom. It was a way for us to, like, since I don't live in the same state as her now, for us to still hang out. So when that vacation stopped, I didn't have like the strict time that I was doing it. And then I switched computers, and I didn't even have my saves anymore. So we're getting back into it. We're doing a playthrough here. Why I call it the definitive edition is because after a couple of years, what I had done is sort of melded a couple of things. There is a guide. I always use the same guide. I think it's FF7 guides. I had always used the same guide. It was by Absolute Steve. Not a perfect guide, but it's pretty good. Uh, and then I started watching some speed runners and sort of got more into that community. Dudes like Mafunian and Fatman. And then I learned about things like Yuffie warping and the fact that you could keep Aerith alive or rescue Aerith or however you want to say it. So I've sort of designed a run that is the what I define as like the definitive run. And I want to take the chance to do this run again for the first time since my new computer, and the first time in a couple of years now, 2 years. Go back to it and replay it with all the tricks. So it's kind of a mesh of a bunch of speedrun tech, a bunch of 100% tech, and just some like silly stuff like that. All right, so let's give it a crack. I had tried this once before on stream, but unfortunately, didn't actually finish it. I didn't even get very far. I got, I think the last time I played, I only got to. Shoot, man, I don't even know. Sorry. No, God, last time. I had only got to like an hour, 2 hours in. And I decided this time around. Oh, this is so iconic. I'm gonna wait. Oh, hell yeah. Dude, this is literally one of the most iconic, I think, screens in all of gaming. Like, you think about, like, the Skyrim, like, riding thing? Come on, newcomer, follow me! I think that this is almost more iconic than that. The only difference is the other one gets used for memes all the time. And this one doesn't. It should. I'll have to come up with my own. Oh my god. You can, I think you can get both those potions from the same guy. Wow, used to be in Soldier, huh? Not every day you find someone like you in a group like Avalanche. Soldier? Aren't they the enemy? What is he doing with us Avalanche? He was in Soldiers, Jesse. He quit, he's with us now. I didn't catch your name. We're gonna leave it as Cloud. Originally I was gonna change it, but... Cloud. I'm sad. Cloud, I'm a... I don't care what your names are. Once this job's over, I'm out of here. Hell you doing? I thought I told you never move in a group. Our target is the... I want to do like a deeper voice for him. Our target is the North Mako reactor. We'll meet in the bridge in front of it. Ex-soldier, huh? I don't trust you. Barrett. I used to name him Joe after when I first started playing this. My best friend at the time, his name was Joe. And I would always name that guy after him. Because it was like, I would be Cloud. Hey, Freed, how are you? I would be Cloud, and that would be him. Because he was my best friend. By the way, I know this scene doesn't seem super exciting or anything, because you're just running through a screen. But this is like one of the first like games where like your sprite isn't like it's like there's motion to the screen, there's stuff going on, like it looks like you're in a rush because like the moment you get to characters they run off. I don't know, I just think it's cool. It's like one of those things like you're so used to like your sprite, like everybody just running into your like body and running kind of thing, but now you see like all these little dudes running and it's like, yeah, I want to keep up. Wait for me, I want to fight too. It was, yo, this is your first time in a reactor? No, after all, I did work for Shinra, you know? The planet's full of Mako energy. People here use it every day. It was the lifeblood of this planet, but Shinra's sucking the blood out with these weird machines. I'm not here for a lecture. Let's just do it. Oh, excuse me? Alright, you're coming with me from now on. Biggs and I got the code for this door. Dude, Jesse Raspberry. What a fucking kick-ass name. I'm just saying I'm in love. Jesse, please. Please marry me. Dude, her new design... Oh my god. If that was her design back in the... Like, if that's what it looked like back in the day, I would have had a hard crush. Hard crush. Push that button. I'm already pushing it. You can't tell me what to do. Yeah, but what I was saying... one sec after this. Little by little, the reactors are draining out all the life. And then that'll be that. It's not my problem. Ah, the planet's dying, Cloud. The only thing I care about is finish this job before security and the robo-guards come.
Thanks for subscribing.
Hey, Intal, thank you so much. Oh my god. Oh, but what I was saying is, like, Pokemon Yellow is like the game I think of. For like these kinds of moments where like you see your like other parts of your party or people you're with off screen. Can I mess with my party yet? Ooh, good noise. How's it going, Intal? So Jesse is the character. Biggs and Wedge were the two others. Biggs was the guy that was on the bridge that didn't follow us in, and then Wedge was the guy who did the first door. In college, I met a guy. So I was part of this gaming club in college. And there was this dude. He was the president of it. I was buds with him. So like we'd go to his apartment, and I would watch him play. Okay. I'd watch him play God of War, and I would call his his roommate Wedge, and he would call me Biggs. And I don't know why I thought it was really cool. Like, it wasn't like a nickname I had with it. It wasn't like I went by Biggs, but that's what he called me. And that guy was a pretty small guy at the time, so I don't know why. I liked the name. I was like, dude, I want to be a big guy. How do I save? Oh, we can do it. Goodbye, Frederick. So what we did there is a lot of fights can be dealt with by just using memory, because you'll do the same moves over and over. So instead of having to select it every time, memory. ATB, that's the battle things. This just makes these go faster. Battle speed, these will just make the run go faster. Biggs and Wedge is a Star Wars reference, right? Yeah. So there's a lot of rock and like pop culture references. Biggs and Wedge is one of the most iconic references. No, Frederick von Fredrickson. Just bearing it up the horrors that is the Allied Pug World. Good luck, my dude. What are you doing? When we blow up this place, it ain't gonna be nothing but a hunk of junk. Cloud, you set the bomb. Shouldn't you do it? Just do it! I gotta watch and make sure you don't pull nothing. Fine, I guess I'll do it. Watch out! This isn't just a reactor. What's wrong? Huh? Did we ever get an answer for what that is? This isn't just a reactor? Do we ever get an answer? Whoop, 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 whoop. All right. You're going to see some huge brain tech right here, by the way. Huge brain tech. So because it goes with Barret, you attack with Barret first. Because now he'll attack Barret twice. You see how now Barret will get his limit break. And it guarantees that he gets the limit break. Oh no, it's supposed to be... Oh my god. So I'm playing with an Xbox controller, and I have to use the... Instead of using the D-pad, you use the... Dude, instead of... he would already be dead if it wasn't a goofball. So you don't attack when the tail is up. So if you're not a goofball like me, you lightning with Cloud, because it deals two... it deals, what, 1.5 damage or double damage? And I just used ice. Oh my god. It's doomed. Funny enough, this boss has different if one of your characters ends up dying, it gives you different text for when its tail goes up. I've never seen it, and I'm not gonna look it up, but just the in-game, like this, like, is that good? Is that better? One second. Is that good? There. That's okay. This is? Get the fuck out of here! I wonder if there's anybody who's actually lost to this timer. Like, legitimately. The sound effects down if you can. Alright, I'll do that after I get out of here. Because, if you don't know, this timer will continue to go unless you use the pause in the combat. If you pause, like, just to open the menu, it doesn't stop the counter. Realistically, we probably should be, like, running from these guys, but... Come on, who's gonna do that? I'm gonna want some extra cash anyway. Dude, I might have to switch controllers. Because I forgot, like, I can't run. I literally can't run. I'll do it after this session. I'm not gonna mess with it now. Who cares? We're never gonna run from a battle anyway, right? By the way, who here would ever actually, like, oh my god. By the way, the buttons are all, like, messed up on my Xbox controller. So, like, instead of the top, like, what would be triangle on an Xbox controller, I mean, on a PlayStation controller, it's the left circle, and it's really, like, fucking with me. And instead of X being like the like, it's like all the buttons are like turned around. So instead of holding down C, you're holding down like a completely random button. It's very annoying. That's the reason you see like so many messed up inputs. Dude, I remembered this. I remembered this being a problem the last time I was playing this. And I didn't fix it then. Oh my god. Can't wait to see you do the Junon minigame. Junon minigame. What is that one? Oh, the taking orders one? Yeah. No, I think we're only gonna get to where do you call it? after the mansion today. We're not going to go much further than that. We're not going to get all the way there today. And what I'll end up using is my Steam control. I'll use my Steam controller. Because that one I have no problems with. It just like hurts my hands a little bit. But it's okay. And that one's buttons are all working. Bonk. Get the fuck out of here. Miss Raspberry, help. After the mansion dawns? Yeah. Yeah, my goal is to get a little past Don's mansion today. Should be like 2-3 hours. No. Although we'll see. Maybe I'll decide to keep going. It matters how, Did I just talk to her? Although, we'll see. We'll see. Maybe I'll be feeling it more. Hey, kaboom. We live. We totally would live that. I should keep the planet going at least a little bit while longer. Yeah. Okay, now everybody get back.